Well, cowabunga, dudes and dudettes. Summer is coming close and we are about to rock out. So get ready for some summertime concerts. I don't have any musical instruments because I don't have talent, but I do have this bitchin' dragon dagger flute to play along with. I need to replace the batteries.
Why Pizza Hut?
Because they don't sell pizza in record stores, dude. Pizza Hut,
Ha! I'm Anthonix Maximus, bitching to you about movies because my attempt at looking like Raphael has me looking like Smash. So I'm just gonna take this mask off. Maybe not, I'll just wear it right here. So the crazy thing is, I actually wanted to have reviewed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. And the reason for that was, in 2020, I reviewed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 1990 movie, because 30-year anniversary. The following year, in 2021, I reviewed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, because 30th anniversary. So in my head, I thought I would review Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 because 30th anniversary. But turns out that movie came out in 1993. So that means I should wait a year before I review that one. Now, just to level it out. However, because I love having an excuse to put out my Ninja Turtles displayed, I decided I am finally going to review the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Coming Out of Their Shells tour. They're doing what out of their shells? Okay, that was a bit of an immature, lowbrow humor joke. And shame on you for encouraging me. Honestly, I kind of wanted to review this train wreck of a concert for the longest time. The thing about the Coming Out of the Shells tour was it was a studio album that became a tour. And of course, it was endorsed and sponsored by Pizza Hut because even though the Ninja Turtles screwed them over in the first movie by having Domino's, Pizza Hut was still willing to promote them. I hope you're pleased with yourselves, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles on a Half-Shell Turtle Power. Filmed at Radio City Music Hall, this actually was aired on pay-per-view.
It's anti-drugs, anti-crime, and totally fun.
It was broadcast on pay-per-view, but later released on VHS, and you could only buy it from Pizza Hut. The lean green sellout machines started September 1990 in New York, but it ended June 1991 in East Rutherford, New Jersey. And you know they totally got laid the whole entire time they were on tour. All those groupies being invited to the backstage. So let's rock out to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Coming Out of Their Shells. It starts off letting us know that this is produced by Good Times. Oh, Good Times, I learned a lot about you thanks to Phaelus. You guys are responsible for those crappy fairy tale movies trying to profit off of Disney's fairy tales. Yeah, they would actually release their fairy tale movies right about the same time Disney was. If Disney had a Beauty and the Beast, they had a Beauty and the Beast. Alright, let's watch these roadies bitch as they take in the Turtles' gear. But why is it filmed like it's some kind of murder documentary? I'm just waiting for the narrator to chime in and be like, and that was the moment Trevor snapped. Yeah, I apologize for the quality of this video. You can't really find a good one, at least not at a decent price, so yeah. Back then, they probably considered this the equivalent of 4K. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! I hope you enjoyed the concert! When there's music inside of you. There's Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael. Look at them stare into their dead cold eyes as they sing to you with their gaping mouths that sometimes move. Where are their shells? Are there shells underneath the vest? I don't know, but they can rock. They got those liver spots.
We really appreciate y'all coming out to hear us.
See, that's the thing. I can't tell what's the continuity for this, because you'll find out that the costumes almost resemble the movies. In fact, part of Splinter's ear is even chopped off, and they also reference things from the 1987 cartoon. So really, this concert is pretty ambiguous when it comes to its continuity. Please stop telling the kids you're coming out of your shells. Unless it's one of those empowering things, like out of the shells, into the streets, out of the closet, into the streets. Maybe it's that kind of empowerment.
We love you! Thank you!
I don't know. Have you ever had the chance to actually go to the Radio City Music Hall? I've been to it once. I went there for a tour, and they had us sit in the seats, and honestly, I never felt more gross sitting in a theater than I did sitting at the Radio City Music Hall. I actually felt like I needed a scrub after leaving that place. I'm not even joking. This really did happen. Oh my god, just come out already or stay in. And how do turtles actually come out of their shells? The shell's pretty much their vertebrae. They can't really just leave the shell, right? Okay, I'm just getting a little bit too technical. Sorry.
No need to be bugging. That is, unless, of course, you're hungry. Ow! Come on! Put a shell on it.
That's not how the instruments work.
Now, y'all know the story on how we got to be who we are.
No, how would those kids know your origin stories? Are you saying that the cartoons and the comics exist in your world? How would the kids know? It's not like you're going around and telling everyone your backstory, so don't say duh.
And our master Splinter says that you can do more good with music than with any pair of nunchucks. See? All right.
Is that what he taught? So when you're going out and fighting bad guys, when you're fighting Shredder in the foot, you're supposed to fight them with music? You're not Doctor Strange.
The toys you get to play with are twice as fun as any weapon you could use.
So buy more toys!
You have learned the ways of the ninja, and you have filled me with great pride for each of you.
Oh, they're doing a little in-between music montage of the turtles interacting with Splinter, even though these turtle costumes are way different than we see on stage. And there's Splinter, and... That's Splinter? What is that, roadkill?
Music can let you accomplish more than all of the weapons in the world. You can touch people.
That's really good advice, Master Splinter, but your friggin' robe's open.
And take your music to all who will listen.
So that's what we're doing here, dudes.
So in the movies, when Splinter scolds his sons for going out in public, he was just kind of screwing with them, right? Or was that just like a suggestion? He's totally cool with his sons performing on stage because, they make money.
That's right. It's about the one thing that really gets us going.
I hope they're talking about pizza.
What is it?
It gives us our strength.
Oh, yeah, it gives them strength, but let me have a slice and I gain 10 pounds.
But pizza power, a flying saucer food delight.
Yeah, that's real rock. Having backup dancers dressed up as pizza boys. And yes, they're singing Pizza Power. The only thing to survive from this concert is this song, because this song is actually used in the Ninja Turtles Turtles in Time video game.
Pizza power, a flying saucer food delight. Pizza power, eat it any time of day.
Yeah, you don't need to move your mouth to rock, Raphael. Oh, that's Michelangelo. Thank God for the M, because I really can't tell the difference between orange and red in this video.
Ladies and gentlemen, our master Splinter. Give it up.
That's what your sleep paralysis demon looks like.
Have you ever skipped rocks on the water?
No, I have not skipped rocks on the water. Why do you ask? I don't think this is rock, you guys.
Oh, I'm skipping stones. I must move through pane of glass. Oh, skipping stones.
And while Splinter is singing, all the kids are getting restless in their seats and the parents are trying to calm them down. No, Billy, we're not leaving yet. We paid full price for these tickets. We're not going home now.
Oh, yeah, I'm skipping stones.
What's this footage? And why does Splinter sound like Corey Hart?
To never surrender.
You know, Splinter really does have some fantastic moves. The same fantastic moves that your drunk uncle has at your wedding.
I need light, Baxter. Stop it now.
Oh no, the Turtles and Splinter are frozen? And it's Baxter Stockman! So, it does take from the cartoon, but this is before he became the Fly?
From Baxter Stockman's lab, it's the Time Chillomatic. They are frozen in time.
What evil plan does Shredder have? And this really can't follow the movies if Shredder is alive. Well, I mean, he came back to life in Ninja Turtles too, but besides the point.
Foot soldiers, Baxter Stockman, begin your assignments.
Okay, well, let's get a look at what Shredder looks like, huh? We keep hearing him. Let's see him.
It is the ultimate ninja weapon.
What the hell is this? The eyebrows. And it's not even a good mask. You can still see most of his face. Oh man! You know, all right. Where did this costume come from? Is this one of those costumes that you find in like the cheap costume shops where they're not allowed to use the actual trademark character's name, so they have to make up something? So they found a costume that probably said Samurai Blade instead of Shredder. I mean, I feel like that's what they got. That's the only costume they can get their hands on. Oh my god. Oh man, can we get a new Ninja Turtles movie with this guy?
A place in the Criminal Hall of Fame will be mine!
Shut up, you Albert Einstein reject.
This isn't Shredder, this is Sherman. Sherman Shredder.
I hate music. All this talk of good and doing what is right. I unleashed the weapon Krang brought to me from Dimension X.
Okay, he mentioned Krang. Are we gonna see Krang? No, you can't afford that, can you? No. Just like you couldn't afford the Shredder costume. So let's see what evil Sherman has to say.
With my D-harmonic convergence controller, I'll be able to suck every note of music from the earth.
I mean, don't worry, you don't need a machine to suck. Now, keep in mind, the people in the audience, they can't see him right now, so they're just listening to a disembodied voice. So, Shredder's evil plan is to use a machine to steal the music from the world because he hates music that much.
Foot soldiers disappear!
And he had the Ninja Turtles and Splinter frozen in place. Could have killed him. They could have been murdered right on stage, but no, the top priority for Shredder is to take away music.
Does anyone know what happened?
Come on. What do you mean Shredder was just here?
You snitch-ass kids.
Shredder's here now at the theater, and he's got a machine that will suck all the music out of the
whoa,
world or
whoa,
something like
April.
Oh my god, it's April O'Neil! And she brought the 80s with her through her hair and her shoulder pads. But at least she's wearing yellow because, God forbid, April wear anything other than yellow.
We're
Tell them that Shredder's
turtles,
here.
remember?
I know, you guys, but he's here now, and he's going to destroy the world.
You are walking, talking, anthropomorphic animals. Why is this a hard thing for you to believe? Shredder is trying to attack New York with a Technodrome? Whatever, you crazy broad.
And if that poor excuse for a Swiss Army knife was even thinking about being here, we'd know about it.
There's really no direction on the stage. The turtles are just touching things and kicking each other. There's really no focus here.
You gotta keep your head clear and cool.
You can't get uptight or be scared.
Kind of weird for Raphael to be the one telling kids to be level-headed.
I'm not finished with you.
Damn! Need to if you're walking straight. Got to walk straight. Talk straight.
Yeah, teach us about life with your androgynous army soldiers dancing in the background.
I say walk, you say walk straight. I say talk, you say talk straight. Walk straight.
You know, Florida is all uptight about, don't want to indoctrinate, don't want to teach kids anything crazy. Meanwhile, you got these assholes telling kids to walk straight, talk straight, be straight. Who is telling who what?
Walk straight. Now talk straight. Got to be straight.
Okay, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you can shut the f*** up now.
It's always pumping underneath the street.
Stop showing us stock footage as you're singing. And who the hell are playing the instruments if you guys aren't?
Surfing subterranean.
Okay, so just so we're clear, we can't get a Krang, we can't get a Bebop and Rocksteady, but please, let's get some alligators and hula skirts. Okay, I want to know the sick-ass weirdo that put this show together.
Okay, I know this one.
That's not how Jeopardy works. They only play that song when it's Final Jeopardy, jerks.
Cowabunga!
That's fun for the whole audience because kids love Jeopardy.
Man, you got to dig the groove is sound. Listen to the tracks we're laying down. The girls are coming up from the ground.
You reptile bastards can't decide on a genre, can you?
In a few short moments, the music will vanish from the earth and the world will bow to my name.
Oh no, Sherman Shredder is back and he brought along a coked out Andy Dick. Oh wait, that's Baxter Stockman.
We are finished here, and so are all of you.
I think I'm getting that feeling.
Sherman Shredder froze them and still did not kill them, but gotta make sure that music is taken out of the world. Wow, look at this intense fighting. It's well choreographed and nobody's touching, and I'm just probably gonna assume it's shaky because the camera operators are all having seizures. Well, at least Samurai Dr. Doom is having a good time.
Turtles, retreat!
Oh, by that.
Like the night! We'll be back!
Oh no, the turtles straight up abandoned the kids and their parents in the audience. Our heroes.
From here, I'll be able to suck the music from the earth and take total control.
Okay, I know you're thinking he's kind of bad for taking over this concert, but at least it's not a Vanilla Ice concert.
Miss O'Neill, tie her up next to the control panel.
There you go, Baxter. Tie her up next to the control panels. Great idea. Okay, these parents are rude. He's trying to do a show and they're booing him.
Now get out! And in case you were thinking about leaving, I've locked all the doors. You won't be leaving the building. Now get out!
What? Okay, first he tells them to get out, then he tells them he's locked the doors to the buildings, and then he follows up with telling them to get out. What do you want them to do, you bipolar psychopath?
This is awful. I don't know. I'm down here in the lobby. What are we going to do? Shredder ended the show. He's got April, right? What are we going to do?
Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. What's up with Mustache Dad? He's just really too much into it, right? Hip reading. You might recognize him as the supermarket sweep host. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he's supposed to be the stand-in for Vernon Venwick. I mean, I don't know. You're no Will Arnett. Then again, Will Arnett wasn't exactly the proper Vernon Fenwick either.
Snakes! Snakes! Wires. I should be here.
Okay, I hope Leslie Jones replaces him here as well.
Because you saw that machine he brought downstage, that D-harmonic convergence, whatever it is.
Yeah?
It takes all our powers away.
Exactly. You're giant turtles. Like, what powers is he taking from you? And also, I'm curious, while this is going on, are the kids and parents in the audience just watching this on a TV, or are they just awkwardly staring at an empty stage?
No, he's taking away all the music in the world, all of it.
All the music?
All the music. Read his lips.
Wow, such shrill, whiny bitches on one screen. Well, if I wanted to see that, I'd just turn on YouTube.
All the music?
All the music. Read his lips.
With the possible exception of the Barry Manilow catalog, dude.
Where are you going with these jokes, guys? What are these jokes? Who gets these jokes? The parents? They don't care. They want the show to be over. The jokes really just go nowhere.
What's the matter with you guys? You bunch of weenies?
What? What do you call it?
Oh man, nothing pisses off Ref like getting called a weenie. You got him, God. Kind of funny when you see an obvious pussy calling a hero a weenie.
Shut up, you imbecilic little punoids! What's your name? Ben? Big Ben.
Oh good, we get to see some more Sherman Shredder roasting kids.
Aren't you a little old to be having this much fun?
Yeah.
I think I've seen your face on a milk carton recently. Cousin? What's the matter, couldn't get a date?
You gotta love the parents and the audience, especially the dads. They all look like they've had enough of the shit.
This is music in my machine. Any questions?
Sherman Shredder hates music so much he's singing about it.
I hate music and you heard it first. I hate music. I think it's the worst.
Oh, okay, now it makes sense. That's what happened to the rapping guy from Teen Witch.
Boy, I'm hot, and you're not. But if you want to hang with me, I'll give it one shot. Top that.
I will never be hip.
Holy crap. Sherman Shredder accomplished what the 1987 Shredder could not. He actually murdered someone. He's a complete idiot that managed to do something. Wow, not only the Turtles were able to change out of their outfits, but they also changed skin. And there's Splinter again with his robe wide open. You need to go to jail, Splinter. Yes, you do. You need to be put on a registry, Splinter. You sick son of a bitch.
Now go and find them at once.
What should we do about April?
Leave her chained to the control panel, now go!
Okay, Sherman Shredder is back to being a f***ing idiot.
I'm going behind the stage to look for them myself.
There's no one to help us.
This must be exciting for the kids. They don't see the Turtles. Shredder is off stage. Splinter is not there. Now it's just left to humans. Because every kid who is a fan of Ninja Turtles only want to see April on stage.
You can count on us.
April, you're a friggin' news reporter. What are you doing? What would your boss Bern Thompson say? April? I sent you to report the news, not make it. With April out of the way, I'll get the scoop.
Have our men take these puny weaklings out and dispose of them.
No.
But leave Miss O'Neill.
Oh my god! Not only that this Shredder killed Kip, but he also killed those two assholes. This is the most murderous Shredder in live action. The dumbass looking Shredder, Sherman Shredder, is actually very competent. I don't even think Skeletor has so much blood on his hands.
I'll get rid of all singing, including Barry Manilow.
Stop referencing these singers. The kids don't know.
Headlines across the country scream as the sound of music mysteriously disappeared.
The swallows simply stopped singing.
What are these characters? Why? Just stop it. You're embarrassing yourself.
Imagine how concerned we were when the music just stopped in the middle of break columns, Mr. Bojangles.
It is working.
Imagine you're a parent, your kid begs you to order this for pay-per-view, And pay-per-view is pretty expensive, right? It's like $40. Like, imagine spending $40 on this, and then you're just sitting there like, I am gonna put my kids up for adoption. Like, my God.
Are you sure this thing's gonna work?
Hey, how would I know?
Oh yeah, it's always funny that Donatello always comes up with some invention like the vest that they're wearing to block the machine, and every time he invents something, he never has time to test it. So let's see if this works.
This one's for you, Shredder!
So as the camera operators are having a seizure once again, the Ninja Turtles realize they can defeat Shredder's machine with more music. Okay, can we just get to the part where Michelangelo bites the head off of a bat?
Follow your heart. Follow your heart.
You know, as a kid, I can't believe I had the patience for this.
The good times are so near.
Okay, now they're just trying to cram in all the songs because they're trying to wrap up. Gotta wrap up the concert. The Turtles got hookers waiting in the dressing room.
Is this really all because you couldn't get a date for the high school prom? Come on, tell the truth. So much anger.
Seriously, producers, costume makers, if you can't replicate the costumes from the stage to offstage, don't even bother. Don't show the offstage segments. Rewrite your whole entire show, you... We get to see the Turtles fighting Shredder.
Now this is what I call a power tune.
Oh, no. Oh, those turtles. Remember, Shredder studied with the Foot. He took over the Foot Clan. He led the Foot Clan because he was such a good fighter.
This is my escape pod. Once I activate it, I'll be transported back to my Technodrome, and you'll never find me.
Oh no, Shredder is escaping to the Technodrome.
I wonder what would happen if we plugged it in here.
No.
The Turtles rerouted Shredder's escape and sent him to Purgatory.
Like your show got canceled.
Cancel culture, right at it again.
You gotta fight to be free. But we need.
Yeah, typical Ninja Turtles. They all want to be on the bass or the guitars, but none of them wants to be the drummer. Just like Scott Raynor from Blink-182. He didn't want to be a drummer anymore, so Mark and Tom got Travis to kill him and let Travis take over.
In order to purchase your Christmas spectacular tickets.
And even as the parents and kids are leaving, they're still trying to push their Christmas spectacular tickets. They rocked their way back into their filthy sewers where they belong. And that was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out of their shells. It was a tour, it was live, and regrettable for everyone. The music sucked. You know what? It got people into Pizza Hut to buy those tapes. They had the concert tapes, but they also had the making of the Coming Out of the Shells tour. But you gotta remember, this was a time when Pizza Hut was a great place to be. Back when they had the Red Roof restaurants, it was a whole ordeal to go there. It was like an event. But now reduced themselves to mostly carry out and delivery. And they really had some cool stuff back then too. They even had puppets. To be a kid back then, restaurants were much better. I don't have much further to say. You know what? I actually kind of want to extend an apology. An apology to my parents and to everyone else's parents that got dragged out to stupid shit like this. And really have the patience of saints for sitting through this. Thank you. I do plan on reviewing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 next year, when it'll be the 30th anniversary. But for now, thank you for watching. I'm Anthonix Maximus. This is Anthonix Maximus Reviews. Please like, subscribe, you know that. And keep an eye out for some more reviews. Because you can count down house.